Yes, I'd be happy to share. Platforming. Sure, here's another Super Mario Maker 2 story. There was once a player named Max who loved creating troll levels in the game. He would spend days creating seemingly impossible levels with hidden blocks and misleading pathways. His levels were famous for their unexpected tricks and traps. One day, he built a level called Bowser's Betrayal that was so difficult, nobody could finish it. Players would get close to the goal, only to be sent back to the start by a tricky trap. Max's level became a legendary challenge, known for its clever tricks and unforgiving design. Great! I'm excited to see how your level turns out. Don't forget to test it and make sure everything works properly before uploading it. You want to ensure that the level is fun, challenging, and fair for the players. And don't forget to give it a catchy name. Sure thing. Here's a story about creating a level in Super Mario Maker 2. Once upon a time, there was a player named Anna who loved creating traditional-style levels in the game. She spent hours crafting classic platforming challenges with fun obstacles and enemies. One day, she built a level that was inspired by the classic Super Mario Bros. Game. She carefully placed every block and enemy to create a familiar but fresh experience for players. Once she uploaded the level, it became a hit with the community, earning praise and positive reviews from players who enjoyed the nostalgia and simplicity of the level's design. Hello viewers! Today we are making a speedrun level in Super Mario Maker 2 with a timer of just 10 seconds. We've chosen to use an ice-themed course, incorporating ice blocks and cloud blocks for our platforming challenges. Our goal is to reach the finish line as quickly as possible, while navigating through tricky obstacles and changing gravity. Thanks for joining us on this speedrun adventure. Let's jump into level creation and see what kind of speedy challenges we can create. Great job clearing the level! As for a name, how about Frostbite Frenzy? It captures the icy theme of the level and the quick pace of the speedrun. Since the level has a timer of 10 seconds and focuses on speedrun elements, we should tag it as speedrun and short. This will help players searching for speedrun challenges find our level more easily. Additionally, we could tag it with ice or icy to further indicate its theme. Great! Let's take a look at the viewer level submission and see if we can use it to create a fun and challenging speedrun. Sounds like a great level to speedrun. Let's get started and see how quickly we can conquer Boom Boom's gauntlet. Remember, every second counts. Don't worry, tough levels are what speedrun is all about. As long as you keep trying and stay focused, you'll be able to overcome the challenges and reach that flagpole. You can do it! Great job clearing Boom Boom's gauntlet. That was quite a challenging speedrun. It took some quick reflexes and strategic thinking, but you were up to the task. Way to go! Sure thing! If any of you watching have levels you'd like us to try, feel free to share them. We're always looking for new challenges and would love to play your levels. Just let us know in the chat, and we'll do our best to include them in our speedrun adventure. Fantastic! It's always exciting to hear when someone enjoys and beats our speedrun level. We put a lot of effort into creating these levels, so it's great to know that others are having fun and getting a kick out of them. If anyone else in the chat tries out our speedrun level, we'd love to hear your feedback and experiences. Thanks for playing and liking our level. Sure thing! Here's another story about making Super Mario Maker 2 levels. One day, a player named Max wanted to create a level that was both challenging and fun-filled. He spent hours designing each obstacle and enemy, carefully placing them to create a dynamic and engaging level. Once he uploaded the level, the community loved it. Players praised the level's clever design and exciting puzzles. Max was overjoyed to see his level become a hit with the community, and he couldn't wait to make even more exciting levels in the future. One of the hardest levels I ever created was called Tower of Trials. It was a vertical speedrun level with tight platforming and changing gravity. I spent hours testing and tweaking it to make sure it was challenging but fair. I also included hidden bonuses and shortcuts for players who dared to explore and take risks. While some players struggled to clear it, a few skilled speedrunners managed to overcome its challenges and reach the flagpole. It was a truly fulfilling experience to see those players make it through my level. Personally, my favorite style in Super Mario Maker 2 is the Super Mario Bros. 3 style. I love the iconic look and feel of the third installment in the series. From the graphics to the classic power-ups and enemies, the cape and raccoon suit in particular add a lot of fun and versatile gameplay mechanics to this style. However, I also enjoy playing and creating levels in the other styles as well, each bringing its own unique charm and challenges to the game. That's great news! It's always exciting to hear when players are enjoying and clearing our levels. I'm glad to hear that this level was a success and was enjoyed by others. Creating fun and engaging levels is what Super Mario Maker 2 is all about, and it sounds like we succeeded in that endeavor. Keep up the great work, and keep creating more exciting levels for everyone to enjoy. Oh, that sounds like a fun and unique level. A tutorial-style speedrun level could be a great way to teach players the basics of the game while also providing a challenge. I can imagine all the clever obstacles and creative platforming challenges that were put into a level like that. Hopefully, players will learn valuable skills while also enjoying some fast-paced action. Good luck with your speedrun attempt on that level, and let's hope those thwomps don't slow you down for too long. Excellent! A castle-themed level always has the potential to be epic and challenging, especially if it's Castle 7. Let's jump into it and see what kinds of obstacles and secrets await us inside. Who knows what dangers lurk within the castle walls? I completely understand your dislike for lava. It can be a tricky and treacherous obstacle in many video games, including Super Mario Maker 2. With its unpredictable movement and damaging effects, lava can add an extra layer of difficulty and danger to our gameplay. While it's not my favorite obstacle either, I've learned that with careful planning and precise timing, we can overcome even the most challenging lava pitfalls or platforming sections. Sure thing. Here's a message for Jamie. After we finish playing through this castle level, we'll go back to our creative mode and start working on another fun and exciting level. If you have any ideas or suggestions for our next project, feel free to share them in the chat. We're always looking for new inspirations. Stay tuned for more updates and exciting level-making adventures. For our new level, we can try the Super Mario World style. Mario World has some great visuals and gameplay mechanics that we can use for our level design. Plus, we can incorporate Yoshi and his unique abilities into our level, adding an extra dimension of challenge and fun. How does that sound? For the theme of our Super Mario World level, we can go with a castle or fortress theme. We can design the level as a castle-style level, complete with towers, secret rooms, and challenging enemies. We can also throw in a few bonus areas and a boss fight at the end to keep things interesting. What do you think? No, it won't be a 10-second speedrun. Instead, let's aim for a more leisurely playthrough that's around 30-60 seconds long. We can still include plenty of challenging obstacles and platforming elements, but we'll have more room to breathe and enjoy the level without feeling rushed. This will give players a chance to explore and appreciate the level's design more fully. Does that sound good? For the floor, we can use a combination of solid ground and floating platforms. The solid ground will provide a stable surface for players to land on and move around, while the floating platforms can be used for platforming challenges or as obstacles to jump over. We can also add in some moving platforms or ones that disappear and reappear to keep things interesting. Let's mix it up and have some fun with the platform design. For enemies, we should include a mix of classic Super Mario World enemies like Goombas, Koopas, Dry Bones, and Piranha Plants. We can also throw in a few more challenging enemies like Sharjan Chucks or Fuzzies to mix things up and add an extra layer of difficulty. Let's create some fun and engaging enemy encounters for our level. That sounds like a challenging and unique level concept. A level where the entire focus is dodging skewers would certainly provide a unique and intense gameplay experience. We could certainly work on that level after we're done with our current one. I love the idea of naming the level Scurophobe's Nightmare to give it a sense of personality and atmosphere. Great idea, Jamie! Hello, Yoshi the Green Dragon 64. It's great to have you here. You're one of my favorite characters in the Super Mario series, and I love your friendly personality and unique abilities. Let's have a great time playing together. Alright, let's do it! Another 10-second speedrun sounds like a fun challenge. Remember to keep the level compact and focused, with just the essentials needed to reach the flagpole in time. A few well-placed enemies and platforms should be enough to create an engaging and challenging experience. Good luck! That's the beauty of speedruns. They're supposed to be challenging and push you to your limits. Don't worry if it's tough right now. Keep trying, and you'll get the hang of it. Just focus on memorizing the layout and timing your jumps and moves perfectly. You can do it! Well, thanks to Jamie for the compliment. If our level is considered super expert level challenging, it means we did a great job creating an intense and difficult experience. While it may not be suitable for everyone, those who enjoy a real challenge should have a blast trying to overcome its obstacles. Let's keep up the good work and create even more thrilling levels. Darn, that was a close one. It's frustrating to come so close to finishing the level, only to just barely miss the flagpole. But don't worry, you'll get it next time. You've already made so much progress, and you're clearly capable of overcoming the obstacles in your way. Just keep your focus and precision, and you'll be grabbing that flagpole in no time. Woohoo! Great job! You really pushed through and managed to beat the level and grab that flagpole. It must feel great to finally get that challenge done. Saving your progress and going for that clear check is a wise move. It's important to make sure everything is working correctly and the level is playable from start to finish. Congratulations on your achievement! Certainly. While you continue to play this level, I'd love to share a story with you. Have you ever heard of the legend of the Lost City of Gold? It's said to be a long-lost city filled with endless riches and treasures, hidden deep within a treacherous jungle. Adventurers and explorers from all over the world have attempted to find this elusive city, but none have ever returned with solid proof of its existence. However, the rumors persist, and legends say that whoever finds the City of Gold will be rewarded beyond their wildest dreams. Absolutely. Mario's certainly worthy of the challenge, with his courage and determination. He's always up for an adventure and solving a mystery. Let's send our hero off on an epic quest to track down the lost City of Gold. He'll have to traverse dangerous jungles, solve ancient puzzles, and defeat cunning enemies to make it to the legendary city. And just imagine the treasures he'll find inside. Darn, so close yet so far. I know it can be demotivating to come so close to completing a level only to be denied at the finish line. But don't let that stop you. You're clearly making great progress and getting closer to that flagpole with each attempt. Take a deep breath and try again with renewed focus and determination. I believe in you. I completely agree with Jamie. The Mystery Mushroom was a unique and fun feature in Super Mario Maker 1, SMM1, allowing players to swap out Mario's appearance with other characters from various Nintendo franchises. Its absence in Super Mario Maker 2, SMM2, is definitely missed. While the Link power-up is a cool addition, it would have been even better if Mystery Mushrooms had also returned. Hopefully, in a future update or DLC, Nintendo will bring back this beloved feature and add even more characters for players to choose from. Awesome! Congratulations on clearing the course. All your perseverance and effort paid off, and you were able to reach that flagpole. It's a testament to your skills and determination. Keep up the good work, and let's move on to the next challenging level. It's true, unfortunately, that the last major update for Super Mario Maker 2 was released back in April 2020. Since then, there haven't been any significant updates or new content added to the game. This doesn't bode well for the possibility of Mystery Mushrooms making a comeback, as it seems unlikely that the developers would add new features to a game that hasn't seen any major developments in over 2 years. Well, as far as I know, there hasn't been any official announcement from Nintendo regarding a third game in the Super Mario Maker series. However, considering the popularity and success of the previous 2 games, it's possible that a Super Mario Maker 3 could be in the works. If so, it would likely include even more tools and features for creating custom levels, as well as a wider variety of themes and characters. Hopefully, Nintendo will announce something soon and unveil a new entry in this beloved franchise for fans to enjoy. If a Super Mario Maker 3, MMM3, were to be released, there are plenty of features and elements I'd love to see included. For starters, I think adding more themes and environments would be a welcome addition. Imagine being able to create levels in a desert, a snowy mountain, or a spooky haunted house. Additionally, having new power-ups like the Tanuki suit or penguin suit would bring more variety and fun to level design. Lastly, perhaps introducing a multiplayer mode would allow for collaborative level creation and playing. Charging Chuck would be a fantastic addition to Super Mario Maker 3, MMM3. bringing even more diversity and challenge to the gameplay. This burly, spiked and spiked-wielding enemy first appeared in Super Mario World and has been a fan favorite ever since. With his varied attack patterns and unique abilities, Charging Chuck would surely provide an exciting challenge for players to overcome. Hopefully, Nintendo will hear your plea and include this iconic enemy in the next installment of Super Mario Maker. Sure, let's give online mode a try. It's a great way to explore and play countless user-created levels made by fellow Mario enthusiasts from around the world. Plus, competing with your friends and other players online can add a whole new level of excitement to your gameplay experience. So, if you're ready to take on some new challenges and compete with the best of the best, let's dive into online mode and see what kind of levels await us. Hey, don't worry about being the best right away. Everyone starts somewhere, and the more you play and practice, the better you'll become. Online mode is a great way to learn and improve your skills, and there's no shame in losing a few matches here and there. Plus, it's all about having fun and enjoying the game. So, just give it a try and see how you fare. Who knows, you might surprise yourself and come out on top. That's an interesting idea. The Super Mario Bros. 2 style could certainly be added to the Extra Courses category in future updates or DLC packs. The SMB2 mushroom is already available, so it would make sense to include this unique style in the mix. This would give creators even more options for level design and allow players to experience some classic retro gameplay in a new way. Let's hope Nintendo hears. Don't worry about that loss. Losing is just a part of the game, and we can always jump back in and give it another try. It's all about learning from our mistakes and improving our skills. Plus, there's always the option to play again and go for an epic victory next time. So, don't let a single loss discourage you. Keep your head up high and keep playing! That's the spirit! Let's go out there and win this next round. Keep your focus, stay calm under pressure, and use your skills and knowledge to push yourself to victory. With determination and perseverance, there's nothing standing in our way. So, let's do this. Sure. If you're struggling to win in online matches, here are a few pieces of advice that might help. 1. Practice and learn the mechanics. Make sure you familiarize yourself with the game's controls, movements, and abilities. The more comfortable you are with controlling your character, the better you'll perform in matches. 2. Learn from your opponents. Study your opponent's strategies and techniques. Observe how they move, attack, and defend, and try to adapt your own approach based on what you learn. 3. Play strategically. Don't rush into fights. No way! Cheating is not cool, and it ruins the experience for everyone. The whole point of playing online mode is to compete against other players on a fair and even playing field. If you're struggling to win, it's better to practice and improve your skills rather than look for shortcuts or ways to cheat. Remember, the journey of getting better and overcoming challenges is what makes gaming so rewarding. So stick to the rules and earn your victories honestly. It sounds like you and Jamie had a challenging experience with that super expert Coop speedrun. Sometimes, levels can be brutally difficult and require precise timing and control to complete. It's always a bummer when you get stuck or lose, but at least you got to try something different and test your skills. Keep playing and trying new courses, and who knows, you might find some easier and more enjoyable levels to play together. Certainly, let's put it to the people and see if they have a level for us to try. Can anyone recommend a fun level for us to play? Looking for something challenging, but still enjoyable. Don't worry, everyone struggles with certain moves and skills in video games. The spin jump can indeed take some practice to master, as it requires precise timing and coordination. The best approach to improving is just to keep trying and practicing. Use your environment to your advantage, like using enemies or obstacles to bounce off of and gain extra height. Start with easier levels that introduce the spin jump technique gradually, and as you get more comfortable, challenge yourself with more difficult levels that require fancier spin jumps. With persistence and focus, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Oh my, a very hard level, you say? Well, sounds like we're in for a challenge. Let's give it a shot and see how we fare. Remember, we've conquered difficult levels before, and we can do it again. With determination and teamwork, if Jamie's playing with us too, we'll take on this level and show the creator what we're made of. Let's go! Oh wow, a 1-1 level. That brings back some nostalgic memories from the original Super Mario Bros. Game. Let's get in there and revisit this classic style of level design. It might seem easy at first, but don't underestimate its challenges. There might be some tricky jumps, tricky enemies, or hidden secrets to uncover. So, let's put on our Mario hats and jump into this 1-1 level and see what kind of obstacles and surprises await us. My favorite 1-1 level from any Mario game would have to be the very first level from the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES. The iconic music, the memorable platforming challenges, and the sense of nostalgia it brings make it a timeless classic to me. The way it introduces players to the core mechanics of Mario's movement and jump is brilliant, and that first Goomba will stick with me forever. Plus, who could forget the joy of grabbing that first ever one-up mushroom? Sure, here's another story for you. Once upon a time in the Mushroom Kingdom, there was a mischievous creature named Shy Guy. Shy Guys are small, shy creatures with masks that cover their faces, and they're known for causing trouble wherever they go. One day, a group of Shy Guys decided to play a prank on Princess Peach and all her toads. They gathered hundreds of mushrooms and placed them all around the kingdom, each hiding a pesky little Shy Guy inside. Thanks for the tip, Jamie. In some levels, there might be moving platforms or walls that require precise timing and control. If you're struggling to navigate through those obstacles, going slower might indeed help. By slowing down and approaching those elements more cautiously, you can better anticipate their movement and find the right moment to make your jump or maneuver. This is especially true in difficult levels or situations where a split-second decision can mean the difference between success and failure. So, keep your speed in check and adapt your approach depending on the challenges you encounter. Don't worry, we all have our moments. Remember, Mario's games are known for being challenging, and it's okay to struggle at times. Instead of thinking of yourself as bad at it, try to focus on improving and having fun. Take your time, practice, and learn from your mistakes. There might be a particular technique you're not quite getting, or maybe you need to try a different approach to overcome an obstacle. Whatever it is, keep trying and don't give up. You got this. Oh, if you're struggling with the wind tech, it might just be a matter of timing and practice. Keep in mind that the wind tech involves a specific movement and timing that takes some time to get used to. Don't be too hard on yourself if you're not getting it right away, as it's a skill that takes practice and refinement. Try practicing in a safe environment or find a level that introduces the wind tech gradually so you can get a feel for it. You'll improve with time and experience, so keep at it. Oh no, getting killed by a Goomba from above is certainly frustrating. Those pesky Goombas popping up from everywhere are notorious for their ability to catch players off guard. Sometimes, they even fall down from above and land right on top of Mario or Peach, just as you're jumping up. But hey, don't let it get you down. This is a classic, albeit sometimes annoying, part of the game. Instead of getting annoyed, try to anticipate those sneaky Goombas and strategize your next move. And remember, we all occasionally get eliminated by those darn Goombas, even myself. Haha, well, there have been moments when even I've gotten annoyed by Mario. One time, I was playing Super Mario Odyssey as Princess Peach, and Mario was in his T-Rex costume. We were navigating through a difficult level, and he accidentally squished me with his massive dino feet. It was so embarrassing to realize that he hadn't been paying attention to where I was and ended up squishing me flat like a pancake. I couldn't help but laugh at the silliness of the situation, but it definitely made me realize that even Mario can be a bit clumsy and forgetful sometimes. Oh, I absolutely adored Super Mario Odyssey. It was such a thrilling adventure exploring different worlds and encountering a variety of enemies and challenges. Being able to play as not just Mario, but also as creatures like a T-Rex, an Odyssey, and even Cappy the Hat added an extra layer of fun and excitement. Plus, the game's vibrant graphics and catchy soundtrack made it truly enjoyable from start to finish. All in all, it was a fantastic addition to the Mario franchise, and a game I thoroughly enjoyed. Great tip from Jamie! In some levels, you might encounter a pesky Goomba on a platform with a question block above it. If you time it right, hitting that question block can cause it to fall and crush the Goomba below it, making it easier for you to progress without having to deal with the Goomba directly. Certainly. Here's the story about our experiences playing online mode in Super Mario Maker 2. We once tried to tackle a particularly tricky super expert course together. The level was full of challenges and precision platforming, and we had to coordinate our movements and strategies to make it through. Some of us struggled with certain jumps or timing, but we stuck together and helped each other out. In the end, we managed to beat the course and earn that sweet S rank. It was a great experience, and it showed us the importance of teamwork and support in overcoming challenges together. Well, I haven't personally reached Pink S Plus rank in Super Mario Maker 2, as it's quite challenging to achieve. To earn that rank, you need to complete a significant amount of levels on Super Expert mode and consistently perform at a high level. I've played and completed some tough levels, but I haven't managed to reach that elusive Pink S Plus yet. Nonetheless, I continue to play and improve my skills, and who knows, maybe one day I'll reach that peak and become a true Super Expert myself. Oh my gosh, who would spread such rumors about me? While I must admit, I do have a few secret strategies up my sleeves, claiming that I cheat in all the games I play is just ridiculous. Honestly, winning games is about skill, strategy, and good old-fashioned perseverance, not cheating. Everyone knows that the real satisfaction comes from genuinely putting in the effort and emerging victorious on your own merit. So, whoever's been spreading these baseless rumors about me cheating can go lick a warp box, because in reality, I play fair and square. Oh, those two goofballs. Mario and Luigi have always had a bit of a competitive streak when it comes to gaming, and I suppose they've gotten a bit frustrated at times when I outsmarted them. But that hardly equals cheating, does it? Why would I stoop to such low tactics when I can easily beat them with my skills? They're just sore losers, that's all. Pay them no mind, their accusations are nothing but sour grapes. Oh, Mario, always up for a good challenge. Have you heard about his latest gaming adventure? He decided to tackle Super Mario Bros. 2763, a ridiculously difficult platformer that took him a whopping 68 hours to complete. Can you believe it? Despite the challenging obstacles and seemingly endless levels, Mario remained determined and focused. He faced countless enemies, dodged deadly traps, and even discovered secret warp zones and shortcuts along the way. His journey wasn't always easy, but he kept pushing forward, refusing to give up. In the end, his perseverance paid off, and he emerged victorious, vanquishing the final boss and oh, Racefire, I've heard of him. He's not as skilled as I am, but I suppose everyone starts somewhere, right? Enjoy the stream and don't forget to cheer for me if he ever plays Super Mario Odyssey. All right, everyone, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you all for tuning in today. It was an absolute pleasure chatting with each and every one of you. Before I go, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures and princess gossip. See you next time. Will do, Samantha Games. I'll let Jamie know that we're all good to meet tomorrow at the same time as today. Can't wait to see what crazy adventures we'll get up to tomorrow. Goodbye, Samantha Games. Let's have some more fun gaming adventures together tomorrow.